space exploration is a challenging endeavor. It requires powerful rockets to escape Earth's gravity. In the early 1960s, NASA was developing a new rocket called Centaur. Centaur was special. It used liquid hydrogen fuel. Liquid hydrogen is very powerful. It could send spacecraft farther into space. Centaur was designed to be versatile. It could launch many types of missions. It could send probes to study planets. It could also launch satellites into orbit. The future of space exploration rested on Centaur's success. The development of Centaur was not easy. Liquid hydrogen is difficult to handle. It must be kept very cold. This created technical challenges for the engineers. Despite the difficulties, NASA was determined to make Centaur a success. May 8, 1962 was a big day for NASA. Centaur was scheduled for its first test flight. Excitement filled the air at Cape Canaveral. The rocket stood tall on the launch pad. It was a symbol of human ingenuity. The countdown began. The engines roared to life. Centaur ascended into the sky. Everything seemed to be going well. Then, disaster struck. Only 54 seconds into the flight, the rocket exploded. The hopes of NASA's engineers were dashed. The explosion was a major setback. It destroyed the rocket and its payload. More importantly, it cast a shadow of doubt over the Centaur program. NASA had poured significant resources into the project. The failure was a bitter pill to swallow. Immediately after the explosion, NASA launched an investigation. They needed to understand what went wrong. The investigation focused on the wreckage. They analyzed every piece of debris. They also reviewed telemetry data from the flight. The investigation revealed a critical flaw. The insulation panels around the liquid hydrogen tank had failed. These panels were essential. They protected the tank from aerodynamic heating. Without the panels, the tank overheated and ruptured. The insulation panels were not designed to withstand the forces of launch. During ascent, the panels vibrated violently. This caused them to break apart. The liquid hydrogen tank was exposed to the elements. It quickly overheated and failed catastrophically. The failure of the first Centaur was a turning point. NASA learned valuable lessons from the disaster. They redesigned the insulation panels. The new panels were stronger and more resilient. They could withstand the vibrations of launch. With the design flaws addressed, Centaur returned to flight. This time it was successful. Centaur went on to become one of NASA's most reliable rockets. It launched countless missions into space. Centaur played a vital role in many historic missions. It launched the Surveyor probes to the Moon. It also launched the Viking missions to Mars. Centaur's legacy continues to this day. It is still used to launch spacecraft into orbit